Hi, Aunt Jane. I thought I'd give you a tour of the garden as of June. Here's me. I don't know if you see, but this is where we've been spending a lot of time, other than having house guests every couple of weeks. But we've come in this year. I did some brassicas with broccoli. The broccoli's been doing pretty good, and the Brussels sprouts. Something's eating the Brussels sprout leaves, though. But I'm starting to get all the side shoots on my broccoli, which I'm very excited about. This is a flower pot I did. Those are all mostly zinnias that I did from seeds, so I'm waiting to see what they look like. Uh, Over here we have the worst part of my garden, which was supposed to be watermelons, but the mice came and ate about all of them. I've got a couple left on the side, but I've got some garlic and some onion going. We've already been harvesting some of the garlic. That's been handy. On this side, I've started doing some flower kind of planting areas along the fence just to attract pollinators. Um, this is my wine box slash herbs, and I picked up not a rutabaga. Picked up this for investing for next year. Um, this big bed that Mark made last year, I have carrots going crazy. Still waiting for them to get ready. Been harvesting a lot of beets. And we got some more basil coming and some more carrots coming in this. The tomatoes are doing really well. None of them have ripened yet, but they're all pretty big and green. So I'm expecting within the next week or two we'll be able to start harvesting from the tomatoes. Coming over here, I've got some extra tomatoes in my kind of salad bowl cage. We had a really good early harvest of lettuce, but now I'm growing some more so that we have I've got some summer crisp lettuce coming up and some red lettuce. Again, dealing with critters over here that keep eating it. And then this is the end of some of our spring lettuce. So I've got some more new stuff coming up. So that's what's going on in here. Some more herbs. So that's some sage and some catnip. This is what I just bought at the garden center because they were all on clearance. So I got a whole bunch of perennials for $1.50 each. And we're going to pot them up and try to save them for a project with our garden club. Over here, see, these are some of the spruce trees I started from the bare root that I got 20 for 20 in the spring. So I'm keeping them in pots until fall so I can plant them and monitor their watering. I've got some more zinnia coming up here. The zinnia has been my big experiment this year. Here we have 3 Roma tomatoes going, and behind them watermelon. We're already into a couple weeks of eating watermelon, so we're going to have plenty of that this year. I've got my winter squash going here. We've got some butternut, some honey nut, and some delicata, and pretty soon they're going to be taking over the yard, I believe. Some potatoes in this pot, and here's more of the squash climbing up the fence. Here I've got some beans, and the beans have had really pretty flowers this year. I don't know which ones I got, but they're nice pink flowers. And then below that I have some peppers getting started. These kind of pots here, I've started trying to do herbs. I want to do an in-ground herb garden, and I got the herbs and potted them so that I'd have them in reserve, but I'm trying to figure out where to dig a hole and do that in this garden. More flowers. Just planted a climbing rose trying to get up for this bench that Mark made for me last year. That's a random pot of tomatoes that were actually out of my compost. Just seeing what they do. Some more climbers I'm working on to go up the other side of this nice little bench. And here's some of the zinnia. At least this one is a zinnia that has started. The other ones are some annuals that are in there. I've got some onions blooming on the side, more potatoes, more of the tree saplings in their little nursery back there, and of course my gorgeous looking compost bin. But that's where we sit right now. Oh, and out in the field there, there's more garlic in there, but I've started a strawberry patch. So protecting that for this year in hopes that we have a good patch for next year. But that's my July update for the garden from Wisconsin. Bye, Aunt Jane. Love you.